Kimchi.
Kimchi.
Ooh, juicy.
It's juicy, it's crispy, it's crunchy.
I love that it has some flavor to it.
It's that depth and the complexity. It's got fire. It's got sweetness. It's got all different types of textures.
I wouldn't want to just eat a cucumber,
it's a
but
cornucopia of flavor.
It is.
I love this.
김치를 즐겨 먹는 한국인이라면 김치의 종류가 매우 다양하다는 사실을 잘 알고 있을 것입니다. 김치는 한식의 대표 주자로서 외국인들 사이에서도 각광을 받고 있는 음식 중 하나입니다. 최근 들어 유행처럼 번진 웰빙 열풍으로 인해 김치를 찾는 외국인들이 많아지자 가장 유명한 배추김치 외에도 다른 김치들 역시 주목받고 있는 중인데요. 의외로 이 김치가 해외에서 큰 각광을 받으며 미국 방송에서도 소개될 정도로 찾는 사람들이 많아지고 있다고 합니다. 오이 김치라고도 불리는 오이 소박이는 오이의 아삭함을 제대로 느낄 수 있는 식감이 최고의 매력인 음식입니다. 함께 곁들여진 부추의 씁쓸한 맛과 오이의 아삭아삭한 식감이 환상적인 궁합을 자랑하는 오이 소박이는 시원한 맛을 선사해주는 여름철 별미 중 하나로 꼽히고 있습니다. 여타 김치와 비교해봐도 액젓을 사용하거나 숙성 과정을 따로 거치지는 않기 때문에 일반 가정에서나 외국에서도 쉽게 제조 가능한 김치이기도 한데요. 그 때문인지 유튜브 등지에는 외국인이 오이 소박이를 만드는 영상을 어렵지 않게 찾아낼 수 있을 정도로 생각보다 인지도가 꽤 있는 음식입니다. 애초에 미국인들은 예전부터 식초에 절여서 만든 오이인 피클을 즐겨 먹어왔기 때문에 거부감이 적었던 것도 한몫했는데요. 이렇게 오이 소박이가 큰 인기를 끌자 미국의 한 방송사는 한국인 셰프를 초청해 오이 소박이를 만들어보는 시간을 가졌습니다.
Well, she's an Iron chef who's obviously having a great time here because
Yes.
she's serving up hot Asian cuisine on a TV near you.
And here to dish about her new cooking channel show, Korean Food Made Simple, is Chef Judy Ju.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Rise 360, girl.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Have you ever had kimchi before?
We have not.
No.
Oh, actually, we had a chef come on a few months ago and teach us about the virtues of kimchi, but we haven't had your kimchi, which is the most important thing.
Yes.
Okay.
But
All
we want to
right.
get to that. But before we do, you have to tell us about how you're going to be making Korean food simple for television.
Yes.
So
Break
it's
it
lots
down.
of shortcuts because Korean food is one of those cuisines that was designed to keep the women in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I think
Conspiracy.
it is a conspiracy. So I don't have all day, you know, and I definitely don't want to be cooking and slaving away in the kitchen all day long on all night. So I've taken a lot of shortcuts, and plus I don't feel that the cuisine has to be absolutely authentic for you to get the true essence of the Korean flavors. And once you get a little taste of Korea, you're going to be addicted.
I can't wait
I love
to
your
be
Korean
addicted.
barbecue.
yeah.
We're actually in Koreatown. The
Yes,
studio
you
is in
are.
Koreatown, so there are all these fabulous Korean restaurants around us. So we're
Yeah.
so excited to have you here.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
let's
yeah.
get
Yeah.
eating. Well, I guess
So
we have to make it first. So
We're
what are we
gonna
making?
So we're going to
exactly?
make kimchi, which is Korea's national dish. It's always on the table. It's vibrant, it's bright, it reeks, it's smelly.
Why is something so good for us?
First now, we're going to start at step one. Is I've taken cucumbers. So this is a
Cucumbers, yeah.
variation of kimchi. There are 187 different official varieties of
You were
kimchi.
cheating.
Wow.
You can kimchi most fruits and vegetables, which is great. I actually turned it into a verb, so you can kimchi things.
Kimchi, I like that.
You can
I like
kimchi.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to show you how to kimchi cucumber.
Okay.
And I've gotten here nice little Kirby cucumbers. They're hard, they're smaller, so there isn't a lot of water in these. They're not
Okay.
like the big fat ones.
So that's one shortcut.
That's exactly.
Okay.
And just some salt on top.
Coarse salt.
So
Okay.
this is going to kind of brine it and draw some of that water out,
Okay.
right? And you let that sit for about an hour.
Okay.
So it just kind of extracts it. And then the magic of television.
Yes.
Then we've got these, which I've made ahead
Okay.
of time, and you see that they're a little bit wilted.
Yeah.
They're not as crunchy, but they're still crisp, you know. And then we're going to put our kimchi paste.
Okay, let's do it.
I've used some authentic ingredients, but you can always mix and match. And I do believe in substitutions. Like a lot of people think that in order to get a taste of a culture, you have to make it absolutely authentic. I'm like, no.
No.
Shortcuts, substitution.
So what is
and,
the shortcut we're doing right now?
well, this is just regular onion.
Okay, just regular, just throw them in.
I'm gonna throw that in.
Okay,
Yep.
that works.
And I've got a little
Good
a
old
little
yellow
piece of
onion, okay.
Yeah. Asian aromatics. So this is some ginger
Okay.
and
Love
some
ginger.
garlic.
Gotta have garlic.
Really
That's
good
a
for you.
winning
Make it pop.
combination.
These are actually really good antioxidants. So lots of vitamins and things like that. Now this, if
What
you
is
can't
that?
find this, You can substitute with just regular fish sauce, but because we're here and I have it, we're in New York City, you can get this easily in New York City.
And what's it called?
This is called seojut, which is salted
Seojut.
shrimp. This is going to give you like depth and complexity, and most Asian cultures use some type of form of shrimp paste or salted shrimp or something.
Okay.
And this is what gives you a lot of great flavor.
All right,
right,
gives
we
you the
love flavor.
kick.
It gives you flavor. It gives deepness, yeah.
Okay.
The kick
All right.
is this
Ooh,
this.
now
What
what's
is that?
Korean chili flakes,
Oh,
gochugaru.
so is it going to be spicy?
This is spicy.
Okay.
It's spicy. It's about living life, being spicy.
Jump it on in. Let's do it. Spice up our life. Yeah.
Do you like spicy foods?
Yes, I
Yeah?
do. Yes,
Okay,
the spicier
great.
the better.
Okay.
I do. I love it. I like it hot.
And to balance the spice, a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
Sugar
Okay,
and
so-
spice,
Make it
everything
sweet.
nice.
Uh-oh,
So
huh?
Korean food is really all about balancing everything out.
Okay.
And just to make it a paste, just a little bit of water.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
All
dump
right.
some of that in.
And then we just
Just
get
blend
the,
it on up.
the blending party started.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now, what do you want the consistency to be?
Just a rough chop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rough cut.
So now puree, you still
Yeah.
want to taste the texture in the
Yeah,
bits.
exactly.
Okay.
So little
So
pieces.
you can smell that, right? A little bit of spice and
spicy.
everything nice. You can smell that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's a party going on in
It
there.
is.
It's a kimchi party.
so I'm gonna scoop some of that on. It is a
right
kimchi
on.
party. Actually, I have a kimchi party on my show.
You do?
I
Really?
Oh my God. Invite us to your next
Sounds like
one.
fun.
Yeah, because one of the things about making kimchi is that everybody gets together and makes it together. So it's one of these like things that you do
communal
with all.
dish.
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
is. It is. You kind of get together with all the women around and you have a kimchi party.
I
and
love it.
another thing that we use in Korean cuisine is also gloves, because all those chilies.
Don't want your eyes to start
Yeah,
burning.
you have to protect yourself from the fire. So
True, especially if you have a fresh manicure.
exactly. Exactly. Well, cooking's really awful for your hands in general. So if you,
So we have about a minute left to
Yeah.
finish this dish. What
Yeah.
are we doing now?
I'm just pushing it inside the cucumbers because I
okay.
made little crosses in them. So
Push it
that's it.
inside.
That's it?
And then you can cut some chives up if you wanted to. Just throw those on top. After a few days, you have your finished product.
Now you say a few days you're supposed to let it sit
You
for
let
a
it
while?
ferment. And the fermentation is what makes it so healthy. It's full of all those probiotics and lactic acid, and it actually, boosts up the vitamin content. It boosts up all of the good
Yeah,
immunity in it.
exactly.
So it's so good for your digestive system.
Okay.
And overall health starts in the gut. It's a key to everything.
I agree.
Yeah,
with
so
you.
how do we eat it now?
So
We
now,
just grab it?
this is a side dish, okay?
That's a
Okay.
side dish.
This is a side dish. So you will have this with a main course or something. So this
Okay.
is just something on the side that you are always
Nice little side dish.
something on the side. And
There you go.
so you
Okay,
can,
we have about
you
30
serve.
seconds left.
Okay.
you
We
want
have
to try?
time?
Just,
Yeah.
you could just
Okay,
just
I'll take
grab,
one.
grab and
All
just
right.
have a bite.
Now, apparently in Korea, instead of saying cheese during a picture, they say kimchi.
Kimchi! You know you're Korean.
I do.
You've been doing your research.
I have been. Kimchi.
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 Ooh, juicy.
It's juicy, it's crispy, it's crunchy.
I love that it has some flavor
it's,
to
it's,
it.
It's that depth and the complexity. It's
This is
got
fantastic.
fire. It's got sweetness. It's got all different types of
I wouldn't want to just eat a
textures.
It's
cucumber,
a
but this
cornucopia of flavor.
It is, it
I
is.
love this.
this pops in your mouth.
And it's good
this
for
is
you,
delicious.
and it's low in calories, and it gives you all of that flavor.
앞으로도 더 다양한 종류의 김치가 주목받기를 바라며 영상 마치겠습니다. 이번 영상은 여기까지입니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드립니다. 앞으로 더 좋은 영상으로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.